Hello, my name's Kyle Wishart, and I am doing a video response for discussion forum 2 that's talking about John McWhorter's YouTube about texting is killing language, JK. So before I watched this video, I was very, my first thoughts were about this was, yeah, I think texting is killing writing because for at least my writing, because I've always looked at it as, if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it, and if I don't practice writing, I'm gonna lose it. And of course, texting, I text like all the time, but after watching this video, my mind has changed. I'm definitely at a 180 on that. I don't think that's the case. I think texting is its own language. Maybe not for writing, but since it's such different rules, those rules don't even like go close to what like an academic writing essay is like. So now I look at it as almost a whole nother language, almost. Just a different way of expressing yourselves or whatever. I mean, in the very beginning, he kind of caught my attention pretty quick, talking about how long writing's been around. He says that the human civilization was around for a 24-hour period clock. Writing didn't come around till 11:07 p.m. That blows my mind for some reason. I thought it was like a lot earlier than that. I thought that'd be like one of the first things how people communicate, but I guess not. Like, if people just try talking, that's the most effective way that they do. And I think texting is definitely not a writing thing. I mean, it is, but it's not. Texting, you're just you're texting as you say how you would say things, which is so different than academic writing, and that's such a way I've never really thought about it before. He says it best, finger speech. That's exactly what it is, and I agree. It's not a form of writing by any means. It's just a way to talk, but in words, because never in human civilization have you ever had devices we can talk like that. But let's see what else. And and I agree with some of the think that what makes texting so different than writing is like texting has its own terminology, it has its own kind of rules. I mean, there is really no rules as long as you're kind of saying texting like you would talk almost, but different. Like the LOLs, I don't use it. I know, but he gave an example too. But the LOLs, I use that to be more, to like make the sentence more lighthearted. Like, well, I'm just kidding, or just like not in a serious way. Sometimes emphasizing if it's capitalized. These things don't apply at all in academic writing. So academic writing has like rules, and texting not really. There's just a structure. In fact, this leading to the next point is how to structure. Every sentence has a sentence and verb, or sorry, what was it? A subject and a verb equals a sentence, right? And it's just like writing. You have a subject and you have a verb. It becomes a sentence in one way or another with 20 other rules you have to remember. But on the simple math and writing, under part 1, the sentence equation, there is kind of a sentence that kind of really made me really think about John McWhorter's topic about texting is killing language, because the sentence right here basically, and when we are this is By the way, this is by Harp. Hope I'm saying that right. And when we are struggling to write effectively at levels higher than what our kindergarten teachers once required, there was no shame in revisiting the simple linguistic equations that led to effective communications. Equation number 1, just as 1 plus 1 equals 2 of subject plus a verb equals a sentence and is just like texting. I think that is such an effective way of communicating, and that's sometimes everybody has to go back to basics. Anyways, that was interesting. That is all.